Hello everybody and welcome back to my Fire Emblem Warriors 3 host let's play. Now with good sound again. Oh god, I'm so sorry about that. Yeah, I had some technical difficulties. Stupid Microsoft. And yeah, that's why the last parts had like really weird audio that sounded really bad. And I'm sorry about that. I tried my best to like make the mic audio louder, but I think I only somewhat succeeded, sadly. And yeah. Moving on from that, the last time we prevented an assassination on Edelgard, basically, and had another time skip, and now we have more cutscenes, and now Edelgard and Claude are talking for some reason, and we don't know. I don't know. You may know, but I don't. So yeah, let's just keep moving on.
Then why do you look so conflicted?
I'm not conflicted, Claude. I'm just painfully aware of how much stronger I need to be. That's why I'm counting on you and the Alliance to make up the difference.
Hey, I've got feeling unprepared down to a science, so let's say we help each other out.
Well,
if we work together, we can achieve what's best for both of us, right?
Indeed.
I have reviewed the terms, Your Majesty. All that remains is the placement of your seals.
Everything looks good to me. I'm especially glad we found a solution to the control of murder.
You've done fine work here, Hubert. Thanks. And thanks to you as well, Holst. You know I'm not good at this sort of thing.
I've never known you to shy away from ceremonial affairs like this.
also, before anybody posts that in the comments, yes, I do know that Holtz is voiced by ProZD, aka Sung-won. I do know that, and that's awesome. I don't know if I actually mentioned that in the... I think he appeared before, and I'm 85% sure I mentioned that, but I'm not sure, because I don't remember whatever I say, so I'm just like to mention it again, because I see the comments being like, did you know that this is ProZD? And yes, I did. And I'm subscribed to ProZD. He makes very funny videos. Yeah.
But it is the most significant pact since the founding of the Leicester Alliance, so your caution was most prudent. I must admit, I was quite nervous. Thankfully, I managed not to follow it up.
You surely jest. You did your work masterfully, without batting an eye. I am truly impressed that Leicester's most valiant general is so well versed in diplomacy.
Don't be insulting, Hubert. Sir Holst is a duke. A man can be brave in battle and still know how to get things done. Take our Minister of Military Affairs, for example.
A man for whom the term looks can be deceiving was likely invented.
Speaking of Count Burgleys, where is he? I thought he'd be here so we could go head-to-head. We never did get to finish our battle.
I'm afraid the Count couldn't make it, but perhaps you'd consider my bodyguard instead? I'm certain you'll find the challenge to your liking. Is this your first time meeting, by the way?
It is. Well, friend, care to go around with me?
They say this Holst character is the strongest man in Leicester. But is he as strong as the Ashen Demon?
I mean, hell yeah. We're gonna get our asses kicked, but hell yeah.
I wouldn't miss it for the world.
Now that's what I like to hear.
I hope you mean later and not this very second. It would be a shame to get blood all over this nice paperwork.
Yes. All eyes are on us. We must make this a grand gesture and show our soldiers that Adrestia and Leicester have joined forces for a brighter future.
Well, let's get to it. As leader of all the lords and knights who sit at the round table of the Leicester Alliance, I, Claude von Regan, hereby swear this pact. Leicester pledges to work in harmony with the Adrestian Empire and do everything in its power to secure a peaceful future for Fódlan.
By the covenant between the red blood and the white sword that crowns the double-headed eagle, I, Edelgard von Hresfeld, hereby swear this pact. Adrestia pledges to work hand-in-hand with the Leicester Alliance to deliver peace to the land and secure a future for all its people.
The pact is sealed.
And now it is our job to uphold it.
Goodness, look how far you've risen. You're standing on the stage of history. I know you'll do great things. Yes, and greater things still.
Right then, we've got plenty of bright new faces here at the round table today. First, a brand new count ruling Gloucester. And Duke Goneril and Count Ordelia have decided that their heirs will sit for them.
Unfortunately, Lawrence and Lysithea can't join us, due to their responsibilities in the Imperial Army.
I called you here to give you notice. The Leicester Alliance is assenting to the Empire's request and sending troops to the Kingdom front. Houses Regan, Gloucester, and Daphne will be supplying most of the soldiers. And instead of the usual route through Aelel, we'll be invading Fraldarius directly by sea.
You're staying behind, right, host?
Indeed I am. Almyra is still an unknown quantity, and we've no idea if or when Prince Shahid might stage another attack. And the same goes for House Ordelia. They've had more than their share of troubles on their border. We agreed that shipping their army away might not be the most prudent of ideas.
And that's all she wrote. You'll find the details in the document you've all been given. I wish the Kingdom would see they're between a rock named Adrestian and a hard place named Leicester and throw that white flag high, but of course they won't. So good luck, everyone. I'm counting on you.
And so, the Alliance has agreed to bring their troops to bear and attack the Kingdom from the east. At the same time, we will resume our invasion from the west using Aryan Road as a foothold. We'll subjugate the Kingdom's lords one by one as we work our way toward Blaiddyd.
News of the pact will doubtless have spread throughout the kingdom by now. Provided enough houses see the futility in fighting, we may be able to avoid unnecessary bloodshed. However, that is likely wishful thinking. We should instead expect the worst and prepare accordingly.
You think? Some of them already bent the knee to us once, along with Count Rowe. Wouldn't they jump at a chance to swap sides again?
An idea I am certain has already occurred to the king. Lately, we have been scrambling to reorganize, dealing with an attack by the Knights of Seiros and negotiating a pact with Leicester. And during that time, the winds of purgation have swept across Fargus. In one fell swoop, the king has expunged most of the nobles likely to align with us.
Still, it's us and the Alliance against him, which means we've got the advantage. What's there to worry about?
The concern isn't that we'll lose. It's that winning might come at the cost of too many lives. What an utterly pointless, senseless thing to do. Oh, I find it all so very draining.
Whatever our intent, we're the instigators here. We can't expect the enemy to do anything less than defend their land with tooth and claw.
Speak for yourself. If someone invaded my territory, I'd hand over lands and titles on a silver platter. Especially if I had no chance of winning.
There is truly no other noble like you, Linhard. And perhaps no person at all for that matter. Regardless, we must proceed with caution. When people think someone is after what they possess, they respond with fear, even if the thought is all in their head. In the eyes of the people of Fargus, there is no limit to what evils the Empire might visit upon them.
My father started saying he can't sleep because he's scared the old church is coming to Garreg Mach to kill him. From the sound of my mother's letters, he's really shaken up.
Remember that the kingdom has much coldness. We must not forget to be bundling up like people of the snow.
Our Petra is always ready for what lies ahead.
I wish I had better understanding of your Fódlan ways, so I could be giving more assistance to everyone.
Don't worry about it, Petra. With all the different factions in this thing, even we have a hard time keeping it straight. This almost seems so backward compared to the way things were in Brigid.
In any case, the battles ahead will be more brutal than any we have yet fought. Keep a vigilant eye out for both yourselves and each other. That is all. Dismissed.
Guess things aren't gonna be so easy anymore. We're under some real pressure to win.
Do I get my battle map now? Or more cutscenes afterwards? Whoa. Right over there, huh? 30! Why is Edelgard his closest ally now? That's a scam. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. You can now acquire the following class at the training grounds: Ashura and Emperor. You can now exchange for a wider variety of facility materials at the supply depot. New exam seals are available for purchase in the item shop, and some units have gained new equipment and battalions. Alright, Edelgard asked to see me. Something about a decision she's making. Oh god. From a holy kingdom of focus, damn. Getting some real final boss vibes. I mean, obviously not the final boss, but like a final chapter vibes, I should say, but still not the final chapter, you know. This is probably not gonna be the final chapter, but we're getting there, is what I want to say. Also, new supports. Okay, so wait, did I? Oh right, really? Did I not have any supports with Edelgard thus far? The music is all dramatic now too, goddamn. And Edelgard and Monica can now talk too. Wait. Did it? No. Okay. I thought I was overlooking someone, okay. Oh yeah, right, we have Shamir! Oh god, I forgot that there was so much stuff happening right now. And I feel really bad because while this cutscene was really nice and all, but while the picture was there with like Claude and Edelgard shaking hands, I had only one thought in my head, and that was, well, when are we gonna betray the Alliance? Or when is the Alliance gonna betray us? Come on, either one has to happen, right? This can't end like too peaceful between all three of us, right? I mean, we're about to storm the kingdom, and I mean the kingdom and the church, for that matter, or at least we're gonna try. And yeah, I'm pretty sure that after that's done, I mean, I don't know if the story is too long. That's okay. If we're weirdly fast about defeating the Empire and the Church, then I'm pretty sure either the Alliance is gonna betray us or we are gonna betray the Alliance. I mean, us betraying the Alliance doesn't make much sense. I mean, it makes more sense character-wise, but like, not gameplay-wise. Like, why would we do that? But I don't know. I feel like this truce isn't gonna hold. That's my prediction. I mean, obviously I could be wrong, but I don't know. I feel like I like Claude, but he's a crafty little fellow, and I mean, the Alliance doesn't really have a good track record with loyalty and stuff, so I feel a little bit bad saying that. But yeah, there was a lot of stuff happening right now, and we're gonna commemorate that by talking to all our allies. Whoa!
What do you think?
How did it feel going onto the battlefield again? Were you overcome with sentimentality? Was exciting.
Right on.
Yeah, I was excited to get back to it. Excited? I can't say I was expecting that response. What does it even mean? We haven't been on the battlefield yet. Okay, but okay, I really want to check out the new. Okay, I'm gonna check out the new classes first.
I carry a little of everything here.
Master Seal, only one.
You've got an eye for quality, friend.
Only
You've got
one.
An eye for quality, friend.
We've got an eye for quality, friend.
Hope to see you
Wait,
again soon.
even more?
I carry
Oh yeah,
a little
right.
of everything here.
I said more. Carnation and enemy. Baby's breath. Lily and Lily of the Valley. Forget-me-not. Okay, that's all the flowers. Ancient coin. Got a statuette. I mean, one way to save money in this game is to just not bother with gifts, I feel like.
Hope to see you again soon.
So, I don't know why that just feels so mean. Also, wait, new battalions, huh? Wait, do I have? Oh, yeah, I have the Rising Star mercenaries. Why do I have? Why is my battalion good against axes? I'm a sword person. Of course, I don't need a battalion that's good against swords, axes. God damn it. No, she has supreme armor to cow. Versus lances. Okay, those are new. Okay, those are definitely new. Okay, she still has the same. Okay, they still have all their normal ones. And she doesn't have one because, yeah. Sucks to sucks. Sucks to suck. Kitty. We got a new kitty. Kitty upgrade. This is the best upgrade ever.
You there.
Okay, like I said, I'm gonna talk to everyone later.
Supplies are the lifeblood of any army.
Collect supplies. Okay, what do you... Okay, now we can have the leverage material. Why do I have 11 of these? Oh. Okay, I have 11 of all of the new stuff. I don't know why
Everything has its use.
And I don't know why it says... Why it doesn't say I can support... upgrade anything. Does that mean I need more? Even more, Okay, first new cloth. Wait, that's not... That's not the right person to go to. This dramatic music, though.
Training can be the difference between victory and defeat.
Can I not? Unable to acquire it. Oh yeah, right. Of course, I need to upgrade the facility first. Okay, that makes sense. Swift awakening increases the amount of Zephyr takes. Huh. Dark spikes teeth. I wonder how this works. Completely prevents knockback if at least one bar of the warrior gets filled. Huh. Like, so this is obviously a class that uses, swords, but I can also use magic. I mean, I guess that's just for combat arts then.
Can't wait to see how
I just answered my own question. Let's go to the facilities master first. Let's see if we can upgrade this.
Allow me to assist with any matters regarding the facilities.
Wait. Oh, I'm stupid. List 7 masterclass. Whip the training personnel shape, reducing the cost of leveling up. I'm stupid. I don't have 11.
If I may be of further service.
Why am I sometimes just totally dumb? I obviously don't have 11 of the things. I need 11 smithing stones to create them. Sometimes I'm just very stupid. Hubert, please, I need to talk to you.
That reminds me.
For the past 6 months, the kingdom has not continued their attempts to recapture Aryan Road. They have instead poured all their efforts into managing the nobles in their western regions. Nobles who find their loyalty wavering, replacing lords, imposing adoptions, delivering hostages, strategic marriages. They have been quite thorough. What could possibly be worth such strenuous efforts to protect their dignity? I mean, honestly, when they do all that, then they are rather losing the dignity. Their territory?
Let's see.
They're protecting their territory, right? I'm sure they don't want to lose any more of it.
Come now.
Then that would be utterly laughable. Changing out the lords in those territories will only provoke further infighting. I don't know, man. I feel like all these answers wouldn't be great. Hello, Monica.
Hello.
If it isn't my savior, you're looking well. Have you come to ask me for a favor? Sure. Monica, how long are you gonna keep calling me that? It's been 6 months. I was just protecting Edelgard, that's all.
I agree.
If you insist, I'll treat you like anyone else. Okay, this isn't... I don't know if it's just me being weird, or if it's just the game being weird, but... Did she really... She already treated us like everyone else. She didn't really treat me as a savior. I mean, maybe she said that, like, once after the chapter where we rescued her, but after that she just treated me like everyone else. So, I don't get this. Maybe I'm being stupid though, I don't know. Why are you blue now and not yellow anymore?
Nice one.
On the map, I mean, not in character model wise. We're finally moving again. We've got to take down the kingdom this time. I actually wanted to bring down the Alliance too, but I can't do much about that now that we're working together. Gerald's mercenaries present our biggest problem now. If only there was a way to get them on our side. I hope we'll be able to concentrate mainly on the Royal Army and steer clear of the mercenaries. I wonder if we could come up with the diversion that would draw them off the battlefield. Damn, you're blue on the map now too. Randolph has been working so hard these past 6 months. He's not only been training, but he's been studying tactics too. He's going to be such a huge help in the upcoming battle.
Yes.
He used to be unreliable, but now I can say with all my heart that he's our rock. I'm so proud of him. I mean, we're also the rock. The rock that's that's on the other side of the hard place, that is the Alliance. And Bernie is still in her little hut. I'm so useless now. I've been away from battle too long. I can't even remember how to hold a weapon. I should just stand at the back.
Oh no!
Hey, how long have you been there? Did you hear what I said? I was just practicing what I'd say to Edelgard. I feel like crawling into a hole, never coming out. You'll get over it, Bernie. You'll get over it. Oh no, 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 no! Why is he here? No! No, you're... No.
A moment of your time.
I am Count Rowe, and I am charged with safeguarding Aryan Road, the Silver Maiden. I must repay the Empire for saving me. I vow to do all I can as a general in the Imperial Army. By the way, have you heard rumors of the savage Mockingbird? I let him go once, but I must find him again at all costs. Ah, pay me no mind. This problem is my own. What was he talking about? Did he just set a monster free for some reason? Birdie! I have been trying to track my father these past 6 months, but I have not picked up any leads.
Unbelievable.
It is like he has vanished into thin air. I wonder where he is and what he's doing. I mean, he's probably plotting to come back, okay? I mean, we can agree on that, right? But I don't want to throw that in his face. But I don't know. He doesn't seem like the person who wants to, like, forget. So he's more of a acknowledge the situation kind of person. But I don't want to be like, your father, by the way, he's an ass. He's gonna plan to topple down the Empire. And then he's gonna feel more guilty, and then I'm feeling guilty, so... Why this game gonna be like this? I'm gonna say it, but I'm gonna regret it.
Let's see.
He's probably hiding out and plotting his grand return to the Empire. That is certainly plausible, though I doubt he could manage it on his own. Which means he would need co-conspirators. I suppose I should focus my search along those lines. Yeah, probably the Slitherers. Probably the Slitherers. Hi, Lysithia, how you doing?
Oh.
6 for a month, and not so much as a peep from them. Even after we came all this way to Ember too. I'm quite disappointed, if I'm being honest.
You sure?
But that doesn't mean they're not going to show. They might pop up later.
That's appalling.
My, you're certainly taking this in stride. I'm practically desperate here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Okay. Now I gotta write in my prediction. Okay, so one of two scenarios. Either one, what I said before, we conquer the kingdom, defeat the church, and then we betray the Alliance, or the Alliance betrays us. Or we conquer the kingdom, everything is fine and dandy and all, and then the Slitherers come back and are like, hello there, did you forget about us? I mean, we technically didn't, we killed neither Talos nor the other guy. Yeah, Talos was the old guy, and I don't remember, what was his name again? Edelgard's uncle, like Arundel, but Arundel was his cover name. I don't remember. Yeah. We killed, neither of the guys are dead, is what I want to say. So they both were like, haha, we're gonna return at some point. And I mean, it would make sense if Purdy's father would be like, you know what? Let's just topple the Empire again with the Slitherers, and I mean, they would seem like they would work together. like more than the Slitherers and the Kingdom. That would make it really sense, in my opinion, or the Slitherers and the Church, since they're the 3 enemies. And Noodle's playing Splatoon 2, huh? Getting excited for Splatoon 3, huh? I mean, I shouldn't say anything. I literally did the same thing like a few days ago, so. But that's because I couldn't play the Splatoon 3 demo because I was streaming the Great Ace Attorney with Kratos. I'm not salty about that anymore. No. Why would you ask that? Our soldiers will soon march towards the Western Kingdom. I heard we'll be passing through Dominique territory. Baron Dominique is Annie's, well, my friend's uncle. If we end up hurting him, I know she'll never forgive us. But there's nothing we can do about that, is there? It's all up to fate now. Oof. I feel sorry for the, like, for both Mercedes and Ash. Like, I don't know. I explained that before. I feel more sad about, or like, feel more empathy, or worse about the Blue Lions recruits, because I don't know. I mean, now that the Empire and the Alliance are allies, now I can feel like I don't have to feel bad, even less. I don't know what I'm saying. I feel even better about it because they're like technically not even betraying their friends anymore. Like, we're an alliance, so that should be cool now that they're like in our army.
Could you spare a moment?
I mean, unless we're gonna betray each other again, but it's been quite an eventful 6 months. Do you want to hear what happened? You see, Edelgard asked me to assist her with some affairs of state. And while I was working, I got numerous ardent propositions from men in the court. Come on, I'm gonna play along. And then what happened? Every last one of them had a wife and child, if you can believe it. It turns out they were asking me to help them with their work because of my talents in the political sphere. They've got some gall, I'll tell you that. I can be nice to Manuela, for once. You get a little bit of niceness as a treat. Who? Who's the? Oh, you.
Did you hear?
We took Eric Mark easily, though there were casualties. That's why many of us didn't consider the Knights of Ceres to be a formidable threat. But then there was that massive attack 6 months ago, right? Some of our officers let their guard down and mistakes were made. They got in serious trouble. Yeah, I mean, obviously, they have freaking Catherine and Shamir, and like Seth and Araya, and I kind of want to say Flame, but I can see why they wouldn't consider her a threat if you just look at her, but still, that was still very careless.
Wonderful.
You're thriving, Casper. Use your strength to crush the enemy. You understand that is your duty, yes? Of course, but we also need to keep our allies safe too. I am Casper, the Empire's sword and shield. Yeah, let's go, Casper. Let's go. Also, the part's gonna be a bit longer than usual. I mean, obviously not nothing in comparison to the last parts, but I want to talk to everyone. And look at this little kitty. It's so cute. And like, I want to be done with talking to everyone in this part. I don't want to spend another part talking to everyone, so. The kingdom has its own reasons for fighting, just like the Empire. I don't want to fight them, but I also can't say I want us to surrender. I have to tell myself every day that I made the right choice. I guess these things are never clear-cut, are they? I guess that'd be really bad. For Asher and Mercedes. Like, I totally understand why the kingdom like wouldn't want to surrender. Like, we're the instigators. We're like attacking. We're the one causing the war. So I'm like, wow. You can't really expect them to just be like, yeah, you know what? Just let Edelgard conquer everything.
Got a sec?
Did you know that Leicester used to be part of the Empire? Then they rebelled against us, got occupied by the kingdom, and eventually won their independence, and now they're working with the Empire again. What a cycle, am I right? Hi, I got something to tell you. I saw my little sis and my grandpa for the first time in ages. Maya, that's my sis, has gotten a bit taller too. She looks a lot like our Ma from behind. I definitely got a little misty-eyed, but I made sure she didn't see. Aw, cute. Cute. Who's over here? Who's over here?
In actuality...
With permission from Her Majesty, I went to speak with Duke Regan and the other Leicester nobles. As you know, House Gloucester's territory extends right into the center of Leicester. The Alliance has taken on a rather odd shape at present due to that. We are currently considering exchanging the northern part of Gloucester for Adelia territory. However, I highly doubt that plan will come to fruition for a while. It is much more than redrawing lines on a map, you see. Yeah. I mean, consider the people living there being like, you are now part of House Adelia, not Gloucester anymore, for literally no reason at all.
Actually...
I've been accompanying Lawrence on his travels around Leicester for the past few months. I even managed to visit my family at one point. I hadn't seen them in a long time, so I'm glad I got the chance. It's made me homesick all over again, but I plan to on refocusing so I can start working hard again. You do that. Write them a letter or something. That sounded really mean the way I said that. That was not supposed to sound mean.
Excuse me.
We are seeing each other after a long time. Are you still sharp? Of course, we went back. You went back to Bridget, right? Yes, home was very good. I went to see ocean and forests, like when I was a child. I also said hello to the spirits. Spirits, huh? Can't say I really understand, but they sound important to Bridget. They are, but spirits are everywhere. You can be praying for their protection too. Okay, how should I have known that she wants to talk about the ocean, not about the spirits, okay?
Can I help you?
There's been even more strife in Ferdiat since we successfully defended Aryan Road. A little bird told me the Royal Army brought down and executed a court mage named Cornelia. Oh, she's dead. Nice. Big titty lady down, big titty lady down. Word has it that she's been working alongside Lord Arundel, those who slither in the dark. Wait. Is she really dead then? Are we sure she's dead and not just teleported away? I mean, Cronia also died. So I guess the minor, like, less important characters, aka the woman, just die. Oof. That's a big oof. We're not gonna talk about that anymore. Not that further into that. It's finally time. Yeah, everyone's so much more relaxed and upbeat now. I feel the same, of course. Crack a joke. Yeah, everyone's smiling so bright I can barely see.
Leave it to you.
You're always optimistic enough to joke around, aren't you? I think that's a lovely trait. Aww. Yes, just going with Dorothea, that's good. That's always good. Making Dorothea happy. Leonard, what are you doing here? I know logically why we cannot be privy to when the fighting will resume. But to be honest, I wish I'd been informed much earlier about this recommencement. There's nothing more nerve-wracking than having a break that could end at any moment. That is true. Oh god. That is very true indeed. Like, I hate it when you're just relaxing a little bit. Like, you're on your break and then suddenly, bam! You get, I don't know, a call or something like that, and then your break is basically over because you cannot relax ever again.
By the by.
Ostensibly, the Western churches are obeying the politics of the Empire and the Southern Church. But I don't trust them. They've been treating the Archbishop with such hostility too. I can easily see them causing trouble, and that scares me.
How may I help you?
The Rhodes coast is to the north of Matthias territory, where we'll be invading this month. That land is associated with Fenkihol, one of the four saints. There are rumors that a holy artifact lies beneath the monument on the coast, but I imagine that the Royal Army would have taken it years ago if it were of any use. I mean, it might be of any use to Saint Kihol, who is still alive, by the way, and just goes by the name of Sedith.
Do you have a moment?
When we allied with Leicester, I thought it would be a good opportunity to return home. But my adoptive father wouldn't allow it. He said I needed to concentrate on working for the Empire right now. Okay. I'm having a flashback now where the last time I had something like this where I could either ask or make assumptions. I asked, and then there was not the right answer, and I should have made assumptions. So I'm doing the the thing you're supposed to do and learn from my mistake. So I'm just assuming.
So basically...
I see, he's trying to make your family known to the Emperor. Yes, I believe so. It's possible my adoptive father thinks the Empire will soon control all of Leicester. Okay. I mean, that was actually the right thing to say, huh? Damn. You know, that would have been very funny if that was the wrong answer and then I had like a really comedic sketch, but that was actually the right answer, so that's kind of... damn. Our Lord venerates Her Majesty, but I find that hard to accept.
Huh?
Why?
Have you heard?
My family lost our hereditary position because of Her Majesty's reforms. Our duties were merely nominal, but we received compensation for them. Now all of that is gone. Our Lord just laughed and said, of course we'd be removed, we barely did anything. I mean, if you don't do anything, then why are you being paid like a silly amount of money? I mean, she didn't say they're paid a silly amount of money, but still.
I know you.
I mean, I would like to be paid for doing nothing. That would be great, but like, I know this is not how the world works, so.
Listen up.
Of course a fight breaks out the second I go back to Garrick Mark. I'm glad I managed to get back in time. Because she doesn't like it when I talk about her past, I mean, which makes sense, so. Okay, never mind. You certainly made it back right on time, getting into the fighting spirit, eh? So I thought I should not, like, ask what she did, but I guess that's not really past stuff, huh? Not really, I just wanted to see how this battle will shake out, that's all. I still need that guide on how to talk to women. Clearly. Yaritza, please. You're just like me for real.
Listen.
It is a pity we cannot battle the Alliance, but there are skilled individuals within the Church and Kingdom. Thunder Catherine, the King of Fargus, and Archbishop Rhea.
Got a sec?
Wait a minute, I get everyone else, but you think Archbishop Rhea can hold her own in a fight? That's not really the impression I got. Are you serious? Those with strength have a particular scent. She is quite powerful in her own right. Okay, does that imply he was sniffing Lady Rhea? I'm just gonna leave it at that and move on. Moving on.
Come to think of it...
Count Gloucester's retired now, and can you guess what he's been doing? Fishing in the Armored River from the Great Bridge of Murden. My friend who helps manage the bridge was complaining that they don't know what to do with him. Just let the man fish.
Greetings, friend.
Yay!
Nothing to report.
Greetings, Commander. Nothing to report. A lot's been happening in the capital, but now we've got an alliance with Leicester. So let's keep our spirits fresh and we'll fight all together. Yeah, we got an alliance with the Leicester Alliance, which is like Alliance squared.
Oh, man.
Life in the Imperial capital was rough. My pockets didn't get any fuller, I'll tell you that. And obviously I wasn't gonna pick any fights since I'm working closely with Her Majesty. I feel... Yeah, I don't... Really now. Empty pockets aside, I find it hard to believe you didn't swing a single punch the entire time. Come on, have a little faith. I wouldn't embarrass my employer like that. Okay, I thought both of these answers sounded like really mean, so I didn't know what to do. And so the war begins again. No need to worry, I'm not going to betray you. Not worried at all. I'm not worried you'll betray us, but we're gonna be fighting some of your old friends. It's all the same to me. I had a feeling this day would come. I see things very differently from those knights. They have different standards about who they ought to protect, and about what's good or evil. Yeah. To think that an honorable duke such as yourself would deign to speak with someone like me.
Why would you want to speak with me?
I doubt I can be of any use, but please, what business might you have with me? You have changed greatly, Constance. I cannot imagine what you must have been through.
I'm sorry, but no.
I am not worthy of your concern, my lord. The events of my life are exactly what you would expect for someone of my lowly stature. I apologize. Perhaps we should continue this conversation at a later date. Yeah, like literally later, like at night, when the sun isn't shining. Oh man. I mean, I get that she doesn't explain this to everyone, but like, isn't this would be really odd. Like, just consider it like talking to someone, like by day, and then by night they're like completely different. Like, especially it's really weird because some people would only like know her as her day persona, and her night persona is like obviously lesser known, but I don't know, that's kind of weird, but yeah. Anyway, we're done. The part is actually about as long as the last one. I'm sorry about that, but I wanted to get this out of the way first. And yeah, we're gonna talk to Edelgard in the next part because she has like important stuff, so we're gonna do that then. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the part, even though all we did was watch cutscenes and talk to people. And oh yeah, right, we got support conversations, we can do that too. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do in the next episode, do that and then start the missions and stuff. I'm gonna prepare Shamir off screen so that we can be good and ready to go like immediately. And yeah, that's been it for today. See you guys in the next episode. Bye bye!